Andrew Gagnon, and in this video we'll look at the custom vehicle which I've made, which is kind of ironic. Why ironic? Well, it's my first video on a custom build, while being a huge Halo and Halo Mega Bloks fan alongside my son Connor. I have gone on the record saying, the Covenant sets of Mega Bloks, while well built and accurate to the game, really uninterest me to collect. Yes, we have a bunch of Covey stuff in our collection, but I'd rather go with the UNSC gear. So, ironic because my first video is customizing a Covey vehicle. For this build I used Halo Mega Block set 96993, Brute Chieftain Charge. This set includes the Brute Chopper, a Brute Chieftain, and of course his iconic hammer. Take note that this actually is the second chopper made by Mega Bloks, as set number 96845 in the 2010 Halo Wars line featured the Brute Covenant chopper set. For those Halo fans who like the lore of the universe, officially to the UNSC this vehicle is, that is the Brute Chopper, and I'm going to thank Halo Wiki for the description, the Type 25 Rapid Assault Vehicle, Type 25 RAV for short. The Brute Chopper is a Covenant ground assault vehicle used extensively by the Brutes. Thank you once again, Halo Wiki. And if you really want to get to the Halo lore one step further, you'll be able to find out the origin of the chopper in the excellent Halo novel Contact Harvest. Now, personally, when I think of the Brute Chopper, the first thing that pops into my mind is two different levels on the Halo 3 campaign. First, Salvo Highway, the point where you drop off the battered road and face a couple of choppers. And if you're not ready for that, especially if you're playing on Legendary, well, it's tough to take them out. The other mission that comes to mind is the Ark, which a lot of them can be found throughout the mission, not only to destroy, but to jump on and cause a lot of havoc as well. Okay, now let's look at this custom, but let me correct myself, because while I did mention I used two of the Chieftain Charge sets, I also used about 24 other pieces I had in my inventory of parts. So together I made what I call the Brute Scythe. Effectively, I take two choppers, put them side by side. The big changes here are shifting the single driver's seat to the middle and slightly elevated. The driver, of course, now has double the horsepower of a standard chopper. Instead of only one gun on each side of the main wheel, there are dual guns on each side of the Scythe. In the driver cockpit area, I added to the right a brute shot that the driver could use once they dismount. On the left side of the cockpit is a handle that can be used for when a driver mounts, or even when a second passenger can ride. Also on each side of the cockpit area, there is a 2x2 black top area with circular blue pieces underneath. This is the main power cells for the vehicle, both directly above the black hover disc located on each side, so logically this makes sense. On each side you'll see an extra set of tail pieces. On the original chopper there was only one next to the pilot seat. These extra ones make the whole thing look better, gives it a better aerodynamic property. Also, the red blades found on each side of the regular chopper are now two-tiered on the Scythe. In fact, it's these blades and the fact that the chopper basically runs over you to get a kill why it chose the name Scythe. This two-wheel custom should mow down plenty of foes like a Scythe on a wheat field. In fact, on the front of the vehicle, I was thinking about this whole mowing down thing the vehicle does, so I added an angled metal piece that should realistically deflect debris to help the vehicle stay on course, plus two vents and red and blue lights. I didn't want the back end to get left out and added a back bumper piece of red and silver. As well, I added an angled red vent that adds a bit of polish and streamlined look to it. Now, I know this vehicle is not Halo canon, which will upset some, but hey, the Halo universe is a vast one, and we're talking about building toys. So creating something new, and frankly, something that I think is not a stretch on Halo lore, that's something I don't think should be scoffed at. That's about it for the Brute Scythe. Thanks for watching, and remember to like, share, and comment. I want to hear what you think. The more feedback I get for videos, the better I can make them. The more people you're encouraged to watch them help out too. I'm Andrew Gagnon, saying thanks.